Good afternoon. Well, the boys and I are going to be putting these seeds into their seed trays in preparation for their gardens that they are planting for their Cub Scout and Scout badges. So we have 4 different types of Scabiosa, otherwise known as pincushion flower, and they have 3 different types of Cosmos. They have these seed starting trays that have lights at the top, and there are 4 separate ones. So they're starting 3 of them. Liam will have 2 in his room. Seamus will have this one, and then there's 1 extra because Liam needs 4 sets of pincushion flowers. So the way that it'll work out, it's going to be, let's see, 1, 2 Cosmos for Seamus, Cosmo and Scabiosa for Liam, 2 Scabiosa for Liam, and 1 more Scabiosa. So let me get them started. I do not think they're going to want to be on camera, so we'll see what happens. So Seamus has been, and as you can see here, he's put his double click bicolor rose and apricota Cosmos seeds and the top. They just need to be covered, and they're supposed to be about 1/8 of an inch. And then these are Liam's. He doesn't want to appear at all, so he said that I can show how we've been doing it. So these are the seeds. I'm not using a tweezers to put them in, and all I'm doing is just putting them in the top into the little, I just scraped back a little bit of soil for the boys to put them in, and that's what Seamus did. And this is what I used. It's just a popsicle stick that we use for crafting. And then all I have to do is then just pull back over the soil that I had scraped back and cover that seed. Now we used Espoma seed starting mix. You'll notice that it looks a bit different from the tray at the back, that the black tray, and I used potting mix for that one, and that's the potting mix with the biotone mixed into it. So we decided to do the seed starting mix for the boys, and we're just probably for these 6, 12, 18 trays, probably used about 1/4 of the bag. So let's go deal with the pincushion flower seeds. So now we're on to the pincushion flower, and let's see what they look like. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is what pincushion flower seeds look like. And at the end of the season, if you let the seed head dry, they look like footballs, or I guess Americans call them soccer balls. And you then, take them down, and you can actually just rub them between your fingers, and they all come apart. I actually have a few heads in a glass vase at the moment, and I also have a bag full of pincushion flower seeds from our, I think it was the Fama Blue, which the kids had no interest in, of course. So this is the Black Knight, and what you would then do is make your hole at about 1/4 of an inch and just drop the seed into the hole. Now, we have actually put these seeds, the seed packets, in the refrigerator for the last few days, and that will allow just a wee bit of cold stratification. I actually have some that are in for a longer period of time because, of course, as you visit various websites, they tell you, oh, they need to be in for, a couple of days. Oh, they need to be in for 2 weeks. Oh, they need to be in for a month. Oh, they need to be in for 2.5 months. So due to the fact that we weren't entirely sure for the boys, and of course last year when I started pincushion flower seeds last year, I didn't cold stratify at all, and I had quite a few come up around the yard. So what we did is, these have been a couple of days. The ones that will have been in the fridge will have been in for about a month when we take that out, and those will be the ones that I have outside. And then the last one, as you can see the difference in the soil. So this is a lighter soil for the seed starting mix, and this is the potting soil, so it's a little bit heavier. Okay, and then we'll just put them in their under grow lights and see what happens. Hi there. So this is Seamus's setup for his seeds.
Excuse me for a bit.
You can't reach across me. Well, I guess you will. And he's just turning on his
Is that
grow
how
lights.
it works?
Yep. And we're going to put in the apricota. And so these are the Cosmos. They've been sprayed. And then Seamus, put the top on. Don't turn this.
It a bit?
Okay.
I can minus it.
Why
Then
don't
I
you
can
no?
also plus it.
Okay. Okay, lovely. Okay, so that's his ready. And I doubt Liam is as ready as Seamus. So as you can see, we have, there are 12 in each. So he has 3 more left. And all of them, I can just unplug the thing and the lights will go off and the other ones will still work. The pack we bought also came with labels and some tools to be able to prick out. So very nice. And here are the other 2 on Liam's desk. He hasn't plugged in the 2 that don't have anything. So here we go. All started.